we're at 10k trophies playing this obscene, abhorrent Lava Hound deck because Spirit Empress just seemingly is too good. For some reason, I'm predicting it's gonna get a big old nerf. It got buffed like what? 800 times, and they were like, I don't know, give it 10,000 more HP. But anyways, it's literally the most disgusting card in the game right now. I low-key said it like a few days ago, but you know, who really cares? Who's really counting here? Not me, definitely. But anyways, yeah, I'm predicting a massive old nerf to this boy because I think it's so good against Furnace. It's so good against anything. Like, I was playing it against P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam. It was like, if you just, in 2 times Elixir, you get 2 on your board, right? On your side of the board, it evaporates a freaking P.E.K.K.A. But anyways, we're playing Lava Hound with it because it just makes sense. Flying card comes out, Flying Dragon comes out, you play it with Lava Hound. And, oh, that is definitely not what you do. That'll... Oi, no, we're good. Oi. Let's give him some free fireball value yet again. Now, I meant to mention, the other day, you guys are not going to even believe this bullzine, by the way. Like... You guys are just be thinking, oh, we're just making up a story so we can talk about it. No, I promise you, I wish I was. To be honest, this, oh, that's a nice little zap. This last few times I've, why is that actually going to kind of work for him? Oh, the last, can we give it a fucking rest for a second? And I'm going to have to fucking place down guards because that Evo bullshit is about to in night. Please run away. Yes, thank you. That's probably gonna be thinking this guy's just thinking about stuff to say because he's got nothing else to do in the video, got no other content, and you're right, but it is just stuff that's been culminating over the last month, you know what I mean? Because there wasn't a channel before this, so there wasn't anything to talk about there wasn't anybody to talk to this about. But oh, that's unfortunate. I've got 20%. That means we go Lava Hound in the back because we want to wrap this up, right? So anyways, oh my god, I thought bro, this guy just loves I hate people who just throw down a card every fucking second, bro. It's just like dead ass. Now we just go in. I was trying to place. Yeah, I knew it. Kinda knew that was gonna happen, lad. Oh yeah, that was hot. Okay, that's cool by me. We're down 300 damage or so, but he's gonna give me some nice arrow value. I'm gonna miss every single one of the little goblins. It's not gonna matter. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. It's gonna get one fucking hit, even though I've thrown the entire kitchen sink at it. So that's lovely. But we play again. That's what. Yeah. So I want to just tell you about the most disgusting thing as a grown human I've ever seen in my entire life. So there was 2 people on a date behind me and my family. Me and my family were at a breakfast place. It's called, if you want to switch it up, well, why would you want to? I don't want to dox myself, but let's be honest, there's about 3 people viewing this. Who even cares? Anyways, if you want to switch it up, it's the Heisenberger. You know, you get the play on words here. Everything around that place is Breaking Bad themed, and it's kind of sick. I'll be honest, it's a pretty cool place, right? What wasn't cool was what happened. Okay, yeah, I don't need to defend that. But anyways, yeah. So there was these people. Ooh, a little bit of chip. A little bit of chip. That's more than chip. That's 1,000 damage right there. I love me some skeleton dragons. But anyways, there was a couple. Let's go Lava Hound in the back. So a couple on a date behind us, right? No, but how this place was set up, right? So there's a table of 4 here, right? And there was this room and that room, right? And there was a little arc in between the... Why did I say it like that? That's weird as hell. But there was a little arc, right? So you pass through the arc and you get into my room. And then behind the room is where the couple was having a date, right? So we were just looking through the arc, you know, obviously being a bunch of nosy fuckers. Why did I even mind that if I was going to arrows? Anyways, actually, no, that's perfect because then the lava pups will get hella damage. Anyways, we're looking through the arc, obviously being nosy motherfuckers and just missing every single skeleton in the vicinity. That is absolutely perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, in fact. But anyways, that's some good damage, even though we took 100 gazillion delillion freaking damage from the RG. Wow. Like, oh my god, this guy doesn't give it a fucking break, does he? Fucking, why is everyone playing like this on Trophy Road, bro? It's genuinely starting to piss me off. It's just every time they're playing, like, have you ever seen that clip of those players play, what's it called? That guy, the fucking big tubby guy, playing Clash Royale, and it's just like as soon as he gets elixir, he plays something, and he's never not had elixir, right? This is how everybody at 10k plays, right? That as soon as they have elixir to play something, it's at the bridge, it's at the bridge, it's at the bridge. Do you see that guy? How many times he played lumberjack at the bridge that last game? And that's what just throws me off. It's because like how is this a good play for you? How do you look at this, right, and say, yeah, this is the play I want to go for? I don't even know what to say, bro. Let me just RG and Goblin Barrel the bridge. And then, of course, we have a Mega Knight on defense for guards, bro. Like, it didn't need snap. I'm about to cry, bro. Anyways, look at how that Spirit Empress... Bro, no, you actually have to be joking here. You actually have to be joking here. Little Ground Empress action. Is that going to charge? No, thank God. And he's just going to go RG the bridge and he's won. He's completely outplayed me. I swear, if he RGs the... That's the same thing. I should have just saved the arrows. That was stupid as hell. Should have just saved it and gone all in. But anyways, okay. This takes out that. That's already getting some... what am I even talking about? The game is fucking over. Okay, well, we're calming down and we're resetting. Okay, we've lost 2 in a row. I'm already mad as hell. Look, I can't even lose any more trophies because we hit 10k like 2 days ago, bro. Calm. Anyways, the disgusting thing I was talking about. I never even got to tell anybody about this. I haven't even told, I haven't told a single soul because me and my family saw this and we were like, what the hell? Well, we spoke about it the entire time we were having breakfast, right? Heisenberger, right? The entire place is covered in like, the entire gimmick is, you know, Heisenberg, you know, Breaking Bad, right? If you don't know that, it would make no sense, but essentially, right? They had a Heisenberger as an item on the menu, you know? You get the gist of the place, right? But anyways, right, so there was these people, and they were on a date, we can only assume. I don't know why we assumed that, but I think there was good reason. Somebody said it, bro. Like, my cousin was like, oh, she just sat down for the date, or like something, like it seems like a date, or if for some reason we're thinking it's a date, right? No, it definitely is. There was something, I don't remember, because it was like a week or 2 ago, but there was something definitely indicating, Lava Hound in the back, there was something definitely indicating that it was a first date, right? And, anyways, we're looking through the crevasse, right? And the arc, right? Why are we like this, bro? Why? But anyways, yes, we're looking at like absolutely nosy individuals, right? And the person has a dog on their lap, right? And just like I'm trying to like figure out why we're saying it's first date, but trust me, it was definitely a first date. It was definitely the first time they interacted with each other. It was 100%. Just imagine, right? Imagine we do have a reason for saying that because we definitely did. I just don't remember, okay? I've got the memory of a freaking goldfish, and that's sad, okay? Anyways, yeah. So this guy has a dog. He's brought his dog to their first date, right? So they're all eating breakfast. We're eating some eggs. I ordered some steak. It was a brunch thing. So I ordered some steak. You know, we're eating. And my cousin tells me, look behind you, right? And I'm expecting, oh, like they had a cringe interaction or this or that or whatever, right? Just something stupid to be in the back. Right. Tell me why this human, right? This grown-ass dude, by the way. Dude, right? Was feeding his dog with the same fork, right? He has his dog on his lap. And he's meeting this woman for the first time. Love out in the back. And he is feeding the dog, right? And, like, we're thinking, disgusting, right? Foul. You should be executed on the spot if any of you do that, right? You all should be executed, right? But on a first date as well, that is insane. Beyond that, right? We're thinking disgusting. You should just be executed. But we're thinking, you know, maybe he's just done and he's about to feed his dog, right? Wrong! The motherfucker puts the fork back on the plate, scoops some more fucking whatever disgusting ass death row meal he's eating, and spoons it into his own mouth. I'm literally stuttering. That's how insane this is to me, bro. He spooned it. I'm leaking out my ass because I'm genuinely enraged by this man's behavior, right? He's spooning it into his own mouth after he just fed his dog that no hits. Thank you. Like, that has got to be the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, not even including they're on a first date. That is just the most, like, I don't care how much you love your dog, man's best friend or not, bro. That is fucking crazy, bro. Now, add on to the fact it was like a first date, bro. Like, you just need, like, you need prison. Everyone just wants to ignore that Mega Knight, it seems. Zap that! Oh, no. That's fine. It's fine. That's the only win we needed. What am I flexing? Absolutely nothing. Thank God we got a win, though. And that's the end of it, pretty much, to be honest. Then after that, they walked out. That woman probably never called that guy again. and they probably never had contact again, and he was probably given restraining order, because that's what I would do if somebody did that shit on my date. Anyways, wow, we lost 150 trophies at the total.